Perfectly situated between Cincinnati, Dayton, and Columbus is a very special community. Here, homeowners reconnect with nature while living their best and healthiest lives. Built on a foundation of rich family history combined with the American dream, this agri-community spreads across more than 140 acres of beautiful preserved forests and meadows. With farm-to-table living, residents have access to food from the community's on-site working farm, and amenities and recreational facilities are abundant. Life is good here. Join us in Warren County, Ohio, as we visit the agri-community of Aberlin Springs by Pendragon Homes.
Aberlin Springs was created so that we could support regenerative farming. We feel like there's a disconnect between people and their food, and food is actually our medicine. So this way we're creating a community around a farmer, and then the farmer supports the community with this incredibly nutritious food.
We at Pendragon Homes are a custom home builder. We don't build the same elevation twice. We fit to the needs of each customer per the settings of their families. You'll find open floor plans, finished basements, second floor living space. We have installed elevators in our courtyard products.
It's a very interesting, ambitious project where we have a housing development being set up around I would call it an urban farm at some point. And it's interesting because it entails involvement of the community. We're also farming directly for them, and so it's truly a farm-to-table situation where they're getting the freshest possible vegetables. We grow it in a more holistic way that's even beyond organic. We have livestock, we have produce, we're developing an orchard program.
There was a few things that were really important to us when we created this community. One, we created a private septic system, which would bring all of our water back into the aquifer system. It also creates a pasture space for our animals. We also committed this community to geothermal heat. And this allows for us not to have the outdoor condensers, so it's quiet, and we're pulling a lot less energy off the grid. We also have whole house water filters in our homes because water really needs to be our first line of defense. So the water that comes out of our faucets is cleaner than any water you could purchase in a store.
Just such a nice environment. It's multi-generational. So we have young kids, we have retired folks, we have people that are still working. I love that part of it also.
The most impactful part has been how our children have been able to grow up. I mean, they're out playing with friends, they're running barefoot in the street, they're riding their bikes. They get to plant a community garden with their friends that the community gets to enjoy. They get to hike out in the woods. So there's just so many things they get to do that is different from being inside on technology and on screens.
We've developed a community where people are connected. They're connected to each other, they're connected to our farmer, they're connected to the food, and we've created a model that financially will work into the future, where we can extend our values for future generations. And that's what makes us one of the world's greatest.